Welcome to a special episode of Razor Pop as we carry on our Green Hornet cast interviews.
Yep, in this show I had the pleasure of talking to the very talented Michel Gondry. If you don't know who he is, get ready to be impressed. French film director Michel Gondry may not be a household name, but you might be familiar with some of his work. If you're a film goer, you may have watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Or if you're a music fan, you may have seen his music video for the Foo Fighters, Everlong. Gondry was in Singapore to promote his latest film, The Green Hornet, starring Seth Rogen and Jay Chow. The film in 3D is a medium that Gondry had always been keen to work with. Now you've done a 3D special effects film. Can we see more action films in future from you?
Yeah, or maybe a 3D romantic movie.
A 3D romantic movie, nice.
In fact, I wanted to do some 3D for The Science of Sleep. I wanted to do all the dream sequence in 3D.
You can see real life in 3D.
Isn't life already in 3D?
Yeah, but come on.
Like the audience will put their glasses on every time Stefan would fall asleep. So I always wanted to do 3D, so maybe I'll do it again.
Michel Gondry draws inspiration from his dreams and is known to use traditional special effects and camera tricks in his work. His breakthrough film is no doubt Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Is there any risk of brain damage? It's on a par with a night of heavy drinking. Nothing you'll miss.
But I found out from the man himself which of his film represents him the best.
Stefan has always confused his dreams with reality.
Which one of your films do you think represents you the best? Because I have an argument with my friends and I say it's Science of Sleep.
Yeah.
And everyone says Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is their favourite movie, so we have this argument. I want to hear it from you.
Well, I think Science of Sleep is closer to me. I think Eternal Sunshine is Charlie Kaufman and me, and we have a lot in common in our vision of the human psychic, or whatever you call it. But he's a little darker than I am. In Science of Sleep, it's more naive in a way, and I wish I had more experience when I did it to be more, because I know people prefer, in general, Eternal Sunshine, because it's sort of narration, it's more solid, and I wish I had worked or more maturity when I did Science of Sleep, but still it's really represent exactly the problem I had at this moment in my life, or still occurring all the time. This sort of, there is a dream life and the blurriness between the dream life and real life, but more importantly, it is sort of a creative relationship with somebody where it feels that it's romantic on my side and I don't find the romanticism on the other side, and it's incredibly frustrating. And this happened to me over and over, and I still can't figure out, so I'm really an idiot. I should just be really clear about that, but I can't help it. This is this moment where you feel you're connecting so strongly with a person, and that person is connecting, but on another level. And I think this movie was about that, and it was a very personal feeling I had.
Next, Gondry talks more about being influenced and inspired by his dreams, and if he will ever work with the Foo Fighters again.